Hello, welcome to my videos and my blog. In this time, I'm going to talk about the NBA standings week 23. Where yesterday finished the week 13 of NBA 2023-2024 season, and today we'll start the week 24. There is just two more games, two more games, 2 more weeks, 2 weeks more for before the season ended. So this week and the next week and the next week in Sundays is gonna to finish the season. So like the last 22 games, I'm going to talk about how are the NBA standings in both conference in the Eastern and Western throughout 20 weeks. Okay, so let's start with the Eastern Conference. The Boston Celtics are the only team in this moment they are qualified in the Eastern Conference. They won the conference, and in this moment they have the best record in the league, and the most probably they are gonna to get the best record in the league. So all the position is gonna to pass for Boston if they reach the NBA finals. They have the best record with a 58 victories, 16 losses, and they have the best record on home 58-9, and they have in the last 10 games they have won eight. The Bucks is look like they are gonna to get the second set. They are 2.5 games advantage for the Cleveland Cavaliers, so they just need to keep winning, and they're gonna to get the second set. So for the Bucks, the most important is to reach the Easter Conference Finals and to reach the NBA Finals, because if not, it's gonna to be a failure. And the Cavaliers, Knicks, and Magic, even Pacers are fighting to the third place. Well, in this moment, the Cavaliers, Knicks, and Mike are fighting to the third place. And this you can see here is very close. The Cavaliers have an advantage of 1.5 games from the fourth place. They are the Knicks, and 2.5 games advantage from 1.5 game advantage. Sorry, 0.5 game advantage from the Knicks and 1.5 game advantage from the Magic. So this is a very close situation. You can see here that from the third place to the seventh place there is just 3.5 games difference, so everything can happen in all this week. Something important here, you can see here that the 76er failed to eighth place with a record of 40-35. Remember, because Joel Embiid injured the last February in the January, between January and February. The 76ers were in the third or second place, but they fell to the eighth place. But the most important and the good news for the 76ers is that Joel Embiid is going to return. It looks like that this week and tomorrow games against the Oklahoma City Thunder. And the Bulls and the Hawks got the 9th and 10th place respectively. And the Nets are the only team that have possibility to get the 10th place, but it looks impossible because there is 4.5 game advantage from the Hawks, and there is just 7 games to play, and the rest of the team are eliminated. And if the season ended today, the Celtics, Bucks, Cavaliers, Knicks, Magic, and Pacers will qualify direct to the playoffs, and the Heat, 76ers, Bulls, and Hawks will play the playing tournament. So you can see here that everything can happen. So all this team are trying to from the Cavaliers to the 76ers are trying to get to enter direct to the playoffs. But I think that the most probably is that these two from the Cavaliers to the Pacers are going to qualify direct to the playoffs. And in the Western Conference, this is a very close situation here, because you can see here that the Thunder, Nuggets, and Timberwolves are fighting to get the first set. In this moment, the Thunder are leading the conference. They have 0.5 game advantage from the second place, the reigning champion team, the Nuggets, and they have 1 game advantage from the Timberwolves. So everything can happen here between these two teams. Is gonna to get the first set. So it's very important, because you can see here what happened the last season, where the Nuggets all the season passed for Denver, and it's very important to have all the home advantage. So if you ask me, I think that the Nuggets are going to finish in the first set, the Thunder in the second set, and the Timberwolves in the third set. So I think that yesterday the Thunder and the Nuggets clinched a spot in playoffs, so they are going to be the favorite team to repeat the championship. And the Clippers, they have a very bad money in March. Well, remember that in the first days of March, they were fighting for the first set, but they started to losing, and they they are now 5 games behind the first set. It looks impossible, but now they need to worry a lot, because you can see here they just have 2 game advantage from the sixth place, so 6 sets, sorry, so they can fail to the sixth place, or even if they have a very two bad weeks, they can fail to the playing tournament. You can see here that the hottest team in this moment are the Dallas Mavericks. They have a 7 consecutive game, and they have won 9 out of the last 10 games. So Luka Doncic and this team is playing at a tremendous basketball level, and maybe they can be one of the favorite teams to lift the trophy this summer. The Pelicans also, they fail. They have the same record as the Mavericks. And something interesting here is the playing zone, where you can see here that the Kings and the Sun have the best record, 43-31, and the Lakers that are in the 9th place with a record of 42-33. They are 0.5 game behind the 7th and 9th place, but it looks very complicated because there is just 7 games left, and the Lakers will need to win all the games and wait some combinations. So the most probable is that the Lakers will play the playing tournament, because you can see here 3.5 games behind the Pelicans. So what the Lakers need to do is to try to finish in the 7th or 8th place because in this moment the Lakers will have the opportunity to play 2 games if they lost the first game. And in the 10th place are the Golden State Warriors. They have a record of 40-34. They have 2 game advantage from the 11th place, that are the Rockets. This looks complicated for the Rockets, but it's going to be a very ending. But if you asking me, I think the other teams qualify to the playoffs, and the rest of the team are eliminated. So if the season ended today, the Thunder, Nuggets, Timberwolves, Clippers, Mavericks, and Pelicans will qualify direct to the playoffs, and the Knicks, Suns, Lakers, and Warriors will qualify to the playing tournament. I think that in my opinion, the 2 favorite teams to win this conference are the Nuggets and the Mavericks, because how well they are playing. So because I am the Lakers fan, I wrote that the Lakers finish in the 7th or 8th place, because it looked complicated to get the 6 sets. So something important here is that the Warriors, but I don't think that the Warriors are gonna to lose the playing tournament in this season, because they have the advantage, are not going to lose it. But something important here was the Rockets that have won 9 out of the last 10 games, and they play a very great basketball in March. So here was my opinion and an analysis of who are the NBA standings through our 20 weeks of game. See you next video. Gibran.